looks like you are the one who make it more complicated.
Why? Because I want my rights to be respected. That's what I'm talking about here. This is it's principle. Okay, I'm within my rights. I'm on public property. I can video anything I can see from public property.
We all respect that.
Then why are we here?
Because we have to write a report.
There's, oh man, those lights are bright. Whew. Thank you.
Stanley, what's going on?
Yeah.
Why don't
Come talk to me first.
Okay. You want to turn it up?
Yeah.
No, don't turn it off. Leave the cameras on. I got mine on. Leave yours on. Let's have all the cameras rolling. I don't know. I wish you'd have come and asked me what was going on before you went to listen to his story.
No, it doesn't matter. You don't tell me how to do my job. I need to speak to my officer first, see what's going on. Now, I'm asking you now what's going on.
All right. Sergeant Lopez?
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm documenting what public officials do on public property and gathering matters of interest for the public. Do you understand what that means? Do I need to translate it?
I understand what that means.
Okay. Journalists gathering content for a story. Taking pictures of illegally parked city, county, and state vehicles down there. Okay.
Where are they illegally parked?
It says for emergency vehicle parking only. They are not emergency vehicles, and they're using parking passes that the district attorney's office.
How do you not know they're not here on an official police business?
It says parking for emergency vehicles.
How do you not know they're not here on official police business?
Well, I haven't had a chance to research it yet.
Okay, but do you see how it looks suspicious when you're in there filming in police vehicles?
I told him what I was doing.
No, but before that.
Yeah, you got like this big moth flying
But
around
before you told him, do you see how someone can come up to you?
He came up to me and asked me, and I told him.
Okay, you have an ID on you?
I do, but I haven't done anything wrong.
I know. I need to see your ID.
I haven't done anything wrong.
Sir, you're looking suspicious how you're filming with the vehicles, police vehicles, with a GoPro camera on.
And a camera in my hand.
You're drawing attention to yourself.
Which I do this all the time.
Okay, now, you brought attention to yourself this time, so that's why I'm asking you. I need to see your
It's never
ID.
been an issue before.
Well, it is now. So I'm asking you for your identification.
It should not be an issue.
It should not, but it is today.
It is a public street, public property.
Sir, do you have an ID on you?
Okay, I'm not armed, just so we're clear. Okay, all right, I have nothing, not even a pocket knife. Okay, I'm on public property.
Sir, do you got your ID on you?
I have identification on me, but I have an issue with giving it to you.
I need to see it.
I have an issue with giving it to you.
I need to see it.
Okay, as I explained to him, okay, what happens when I give you my identification, give you my name, he's going to generate a report because I'm taking pictures near a public building.
Sir.
It goes to your intel division, they forward it over to you.
The issue is, we're out here for a reason. You're lawfully detained. We're trying to figure out what's suspicious.
Okay, now I'm detained because I haven't been detained up to this point.
You're lawfully detained. So right now we're asking for your ID. So if you freeze the ID after you're lawfully detained, then there's going to be a bigger issue. Then you can get arrested for failure to ID. Because we lawfully detained you because we got a call out here for suspicious activity, you filming in vehicles. You know what happened yesterday to the San Antonio police officer?
I do. It's a sad situation.
So do you understand the position we're in? And we're not saying you're a bad guy. We're not saying anything like that at all. We're just saying we want to make sure everybody's okay in this situation. We want to make sure we identify you, find out what's going on here. And if everything's clear, you can be on your way.
You're going to be free to go.
But we just need to make sure we do our due diligence on our end. You can understand that, correct?
I do understand.
Okay.
And I appreciate that somebody would take an interest in what's going on out here. Okay. However, you're being excessive.
We're not being excessive.
This is excessive.
No.
I have never, ever had a problem with the Houston Police Department like this before. And I filmed a lot of places, including your police academy. And I've never had an issue with the Houston Police
Do you
Department.
have your ID on you?
Okay, you guys that have been watching my videos for a while know that at this point, normally what these officers would get from me is, hey, take me to jail. I've committed no crime. I know I've committed no crime. Basically what they're going to do is called a catch and release. They are going to cuff me, take me, identify me at the station, and 4, 5, 6 hours later, I'll be kicked loose. Here's the issue. Normally when I go down there to video, I park in long-term parking so that if something happens and I get arrested, it's no big deal. This time I parked in metered parking and only had an hour to be there, which is all I expected to be. because it's never been an issue at that spot filming and stuff, I did not anticipate there being an issue. When that meter runs out, they will boot my vehicle, and to get it unbooted is $350. After a couple hours of being booted, they tow it. To get it out then is going to be over $400. I'm working on a very tight budget. I'll be filing 2 federal lawsuits in January. Those cost $400 a piece to file. I have the money to do that. Well, but if I had to get my vehicle out of impound, it would have screwed that whole program up. Additionally, you can't tell, given the behavior of these officers, they might have attempted to file some kind of bogus criminal charge on me, and I might have had to make bond as well. Rather than fight that fight, I opted to fight another day. I went ahead, gave up my ID, and as you'll see here, and it's like I tell you guys, you got to pick your battles, and I was not prepared for this that night. The upside is that I've identified, a liar. I've identified some tyrants, and I now know, I've been told that HPD, when they have problem officers, they move them to the downtown area, which is where this is filmed, so that they only deal with homeless people who have no voice, and they can be bullies and do whatever they want. That's gonna change. Now that I've identified the problem area, it's going to get a lot of attention. So I'll finish off the video for you guys. I know a lot of you are gonna bitch and cry and whine and throw fits and be mad at me for giving up ID, but you've got to pick your battles. And this one, the price was too high to pay. I've been putting these lawsuits together for a year now, and they've got to get done, and that was the priority. So sorry guys, this time I didn't give them a rash of crap, but I can tell you this, they won't catch me slipping and parking in metered parking again. So here's the rest of it.
We got good, honest police officers dying in the streets of America because of stuff like this. Exerting authority that you don't have and don't need to exert. The next time you hear about a police officer dying somewhere, you remember right here what you did tonight.
Hey, you're free to go. But you know why you were detained, right? You look suspicious doing this, filming inside police vehicles, all up and down, okay?
I'm going to tell you what I told them, and I want you two to remember this. You're talking about that officer in San Antonio that got killed in front of, actually he was killed in front of the headquarters. Yeah. Okay? The next time you hear about that, you remember what you did here. All the goodwill that these other officers generate, you guys just take it away.
Sir, have a good day.
You have a good day.
Thank you.